So I would love to learn about customer success from you. I would love to learn about what that means. Now, when we were in class, one of the things we spoke about was an ideational hierarchy, like that there are some core ideas, and those core ideas are always fighting, but there are certain ones that like sort of meet, like play at the top of that hierarchy and are always pushing to be the ideas. So I'd love to hear from you how that plays in customer success and what you've learned about that.
Wow, it's a tall order. Okay. Customer success was born out of this crazy idea that obviously, not crazy, but facetiously crazy, that it is much, much cheaper as a business to retain the customers you already have than to try to acquire new ones. And there's an entire metric around this. It's called customer acquisition cost. And then there's all sorts of other metrics that, customer success looks at. And if it's interesting, we'll get into it. But the idea that having a really happy customer is much more cost efficient than a really unhappy one that you have to replace every year, or even more often than that. Right?
That makes sense.
Another crazy concept that people will actually enjoy being your customer. You talked about sort of ideational hierarchy. So there's really a few ideas that in my version of customer success, the one that we've chosen for our company, really dominate the way we think and the way we plan and the way we build. Number one is, and I already mentioned it, is the central word is proactivity, right? We are not here to field your questions and, write documentation to help you out. We do that too, but we are here to proactively spend all of our time thinking about your business and thinking about you. And and the model that we've chosen is, you read it in the bio, it's called high touch. It means that we have a very low ratio of customers to customer success manager. So nobody on my team has more than 20 customers. And that's because we want them to truly understand the person on the other side. We want them to understand, what do they care about? What are they thinking about? What are their goals? And at the end of the day, we might have an amazing solution for Cisco or for Microsoft or for Dell, whatever it might be. And it in some cases won't always make a difference, because the person that we're talking to, it isn't what they need to hear. What they need to hear is, I understand that you have these 3 targets, and this is my solution to solve for those. And that's, for me, that's a very central tenet of our customer success, is proactivity and humanity. Those are the big 2. And so the theory basically says it's our job as a proactive team to understand, where does the person that is on the other side of the phone, where do they fall on that spectrum? Are they entirely interested in their own goals and their own KPIs? Are they really only worried about their manager thinks about them? Are they looking to get a promotion? Are they trying to make a big change and just need some help to get it done? Or do they really only care about, what do I feel like when I go home at the end of the day? Or maybe the third key word, what I mentioned is humanity, what I mentioned is proactivity. The last sort of hierarchy is value. Right? At the end of the day, they can love me as much as they want. I could love them as much as I want. They could be dying to work with me. They cannot justify that investment in me. They cannot show very clearly the value that I have presented to them. There's no chance.
Thank you for joining us in the Doctor's Den. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hope to see you next time.